Okay, and so today I want to get into these DV warnings and tips for my girls. I became passionate about this because I just been so upset watching these videos of these women. These women keep getting killed by these men, and I've experienced this domestic violence a few times, and I've escaped. And I just want to share my power with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I just want to spread this power. Hopefully they can get this energy so they can fight. And I'd rather them be the ones catching the case than the ones in the casket any day. So I want to get some red flags so we can try to even avoid even going through that off top. You know, and at the end of my videos, I always have good advice on how to get out of that. But out of the domestic violence. And I got the same answer every time. Okay? So the first sign that you have a... Okay, so, I want to say this. Guys who beat on women are narcissistic. They are narcissists off top. They are the malignant narcissists that these people talk about over there, right? And it's a lot. It's a lot of them out here. So the first thing you will notice about them is that they lie. Now, being that we're dealing with a demon, you're going to get every vile thing that you can possibly endure with this person. Now, you may not know their secrets up front, but believe me, it's some secrets, baby. They like it. They evil. They real life evil. Okay, so first they're gonna lie to you, and they gonna lie to you within the first week of knowing you. Okay, the first week of knowing you, and it's gonna be. Listen, let me tell you what. Mine was stupid, and I should have just ran for the hills. But so when I first hooked up with my husband or whatever, right? We was on the phone because of course they like to talk to you on the phone because they got to listen to you talk because they know when we run our mouth. We can't, so we got to hear what this lady wants so I can manipulate her ass, okay? So then we on the phone. He was like, oh, I got a call coming. It's my cousin. He clicked over, but he ended up merging the dang on call, okay? He ended up merging the call and it's a female. Now, okay, it could be the female cousin, but no. There was a girl that he hooked up with that he had met at the stove, just like he met me at the stove, okay? So, on top. But I ended up forgiving it with her because it was in the talking stage, okay? And I know I had me a couple of the friends that I was talking to or whatever, right? And so I wasn't tripping. I just said, I'm going to keep it P. I'm going to keep it player, okay? So then... Okay, so that's one thing. Gonna lie. You're gonna find out a lie. All the time it's gonna be a stupid lie. It's gonna be something that you'll be like, oh, okay, I guess. I understand. It's something. A lie is a lie. If they lie to you, they steal from you. They will unalive you, and that, my gal, could be their outcome. Because it's always jail or hell for these people. Jail or hell. Okay. Oh, and then the other lie he told me is that he went to jail. I'm thinking he went to jail for drugs. He ended up going to jail for beating his baby mama in the head. Got 7 years for it and only did 4 years of it. And yeah, lied about that. Baby mama didn't tell me that. And then let me tell you something. We get into the story about some other stuff later. But yeah, lied. They will lie. Okay, so then they would cheat. They gonna cheat. You gonna catch them cheating. My red flags was catching him with his baby mama. Okay, the same one yesterday he went to jail for. So of course I'm thinking, okay, she wasn't going. She definitely, you know what I'm saying? Listen, after I met her, meeting her, I called him at his mama house with her, and she and I'll go off on him because I'm like, you lying to me out. Boop, I slap him. She boop hit me right in my mouth. Okay, so me and her get to fighting. You know what I'm saying? And she tell me he always come back to her. But she's like, bitch, he be back. He always come back or whatever, right? So I'm like, yeah, you can have him or whatever, right? But guess what? He ended up coming to me. I had stopped talking to him about a week or two, whatever, right? He came back to me and he was like, you know what I'm saying? Just sweat me out my feet again. You know what I'm saying? My dumb ass. And I guess you can call me narcissistic too at the same time, because when a person started playing games with me, I get to playing back. And it was really because of how his baby mama did me, was to get back with her. That was the intention, but guess what? It was stupid. Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid. Okay. But anyway, so yeah. And then the next one that they will put their hands on you. They're going to put their hands on you. They're going to be abusive. Right on top. Even if you're just playing a little love lick or a little choke or whatever, something like that. Mine wasn't even like that. It was a straight slap, okay? We had, I had cooked some, when he was little, he had told me a story about when he was little. He had ended up eating some spinach and it made him boo-boo on himself or whatever, right? So I was like, okay, that was just some bad spinach or whatever. I said, I can make some good spinach or whatever. Of course, I want to show off my cooking skills or whatever. Because you said, wait till a man's order through his belly. You know what I'm saying? I can cook, whatever, right? So I said, okay. I cook him some spinach or whatever, right? I sauteed some bacon and some onions and boom, and said he eating the spinach. He like, these greens is good. I'm like, there ain't no greens. I'm like, damn, I cooking that good. They taste like greens, but okay, but them ain't greens, but it's spinach. He said, boop, slapped me, and I'm thinking like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm giving it a go. He was crying to me, no, I just feel like you tried to trick me. And all that stuff. So I'm like feeling bad. Like, I'm thinking, did I? Yeah, I tried to trick him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to argue with him first. Like, no, they want the attention. But yeah, he convinced me that I tried to trick him. Okay? So, yeah. They're going to put their hands on you off top. Okay? And then they're going to cry about it. And they're going to do it again. And they're going to do it again. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. It got worse. Ooh, it got worse. It got real worse. Okay? But anyway. So, then, and then they're going to try to put you in your place. Okay? So, as a woman, like, the one side is they telling you as a woman you got a role. And at the same time, they really see that you got a job. Okay? And they want you to come in, pay, use your money, make you do the cooking, cleaning, and the wifey stuff. Okay? Ooh, my goodness. Even the ones who got money, especially the ones who got money, because I've had ones who had money. My husband, when I met him, he was broke, but then I ended up investing into dope. Okay? I don't know if I can say that or not, but I did. And I invested in it, or whatever, right? And so, I ain't have to work no more. And so, after that, so they're going to try to put you in your place or whatever, right? And they're going to tell you that a woman has a role because their mom is like, they saw their mom play a role with their dad most of the time. You know what I'm saying? They saw their mother figure being real stupid to their dad and very submissive. I know this because every time I try to break up with him, his mom would say, you know, his daddy hit me. It's okay. And tell me, make me feel sorry for his son. He's such a loner. I'm like, bitch, I'm a loner too. But I ain't just out here beating people. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I ain't trying to, I'm a loner. I like to be alone. So my misery don't like no company. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so he say, so try to put me in place or whatever, right? Then he have a weird relationship with his mom, his dad, even the siblings. Okay, so his sister, the guy's sister was older than him, married 20 years and everything. He was the baby boy and the only boy. She was the only girl. And we would go to her house and he would massage his sister's feet. But I would sit there and I have to sit there looking like, this is normal, I'm guessing. I don't know. I grew up in a dysfunctional household, but we weren't, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't so dysfunctional. I don't know. But anyway, so, yeah, so he, will massage your feet and wouldn't even massage my feet. And then they were so controlling, all up in his business all the time. Like, he had to run through mama, running through sister. Like, I was an independent woman. Like, I ain't gonna do nothing. My mama and my own daddy. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So then, yeah. So then they have their weird relationship with their siblings or whatever. These are just minor signs. I have more, but I don't want to make the video too long. So y'all can come back and see me. Please like, share, and subscribe. And then if you're going through this, reach out to me. If you know somebody who's going through this, reach out to me. The information is in the description. Also, and this is listen, I be watching these domestic violence stories, and they're making me so sad. They make me so sad, but then they're making me angry too. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Ooh, how you get away to these? Oh my God, how you get to these? Okay, all right. Oh, so I don't know if I can delete that out, but if I don't, the phone failed. Okay. Anyway, so I want this to get out to the women because I've been watching these domestic violence stories and everything, and it's making me so sad. It's making me angry. Back to what I'm saying, it's making me angry at the women. Now I because there's so much awareness out here, and well, it's a different time, but it's weird, a different time, but desperate times don't end, okay? The desperate times don't end. So we got to stop being desperate as women. Understand when we were raised, we were told that we was raised to really put men on a pedestal. That men are supposed to be men, that we're supposed to allow that. No, we don't allow that. What a man can do, we can do. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a place with men. Everybody is equal. Everybody is equal. You know what I'm saying? In the womb, everybody starts off a girl anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, it makes me angry because I know I was stupid at one time. You know what I'm saying? And that's, it's like me getting my kids. I be pouring my heart out to them so that they don't be stupid like I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean that because I was stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want, and we got to break these curses. Like, this is a curse, this is a cycle. Everything's a cycle. Just like what the narcissist is, that abuser, he's in a cycle. He's stuck. Like, imagine being stuck in a cycle. I mean, even when I was found out that I was a statistic, a single young black girl having kids, different baby daddies and stuff like that, I was a product of my environment. I didn't realize that was something wrong. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. But I didn't realize I was being put as a statistic as it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to break that cycle. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just all about breaking these cycles, these generational curses. I don't want this to go down to my daughter, y'all daughters. Let's just break it, y'all, because it got to be better. It can be better. But we got to be wiser, too. And you got to learn, in order for things to, sometimes you have to avoid situations. Even if it look good. Sometimes that little shiny piece of gold, it could be cursed. You know what I'm saying? Think about the leprechaun. Listen, he had a bag of gold. People didn't know that, man. People didn't know the leprechaun that was a leprechaun bag. They gone and go find them some coins. And here come this little demon. Here come this little demon. Obsessed over his damn coin. Okay? And was killing everything in a dang on way. You hear me? But that's what they do. If it looks shiny, it probably ain't good. It probably ain't good for you. It probably belong to a leprechaun. Okay? So, yeah. If you see him and you're just so mesmerized by him and he just sweeping off your feet, be careful. Be cautious. I know it feels good. But, okay. So, anyway, I'd rather y'all be the case instead of being in a casket. Please like, share, and subscribe because I want to do live videos because talking to this camera sometimes made me feel kind of awkward. But I really want to hear other people's stories. I want to help other women. I want to know if you have friends that maybe we can help get them out of it, save them out of it, or help protect themselves. Because, listen, get them before they get you. Now, listen, I mean it. Get your little pow, get you some protection. Okay, but don't forget that paperwork now. Don't get that restraining order. Don't go back. Don't get that restraining order. Okay, because the police need to say, what did you do? The police, because listen, you can say, oh, he beat me before, he did that. They're going to say, did you file a report? Oh, we don't have one. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he got a violent history, because that's how I beat mine. Or the right, I'll be the case. I had to catch a case. Okay? Let me tell you something. These abusers, they will send you to jail. Okay, let's say you fire back on their ass. Oh, yes, they call a popo on you. Even if you never called a popo on them, they're going to call a popo on you. Okay, even if they gangster. Even if they gangster street, because my husband was a blood. You hear me? He's a blood, he's gangster, so dope, all this type of stuff. Police was a no-no. But the moment I put him on that floor, he called the police. Okay, they took me to jail. Anyway, so get your pow. Keep the safety off. And I don't promote violence, right? I'm not a promoter of violence. I'm a promoter of protecting yourself. Get your power out, keep the safety off, keep it away from the children. Do not hesitate to squeeze, okay? Do not hesitate to protect your life. Let me tell you something. Some of these suckers is crazy. If you put a bullet in them, they'll keep going. I've had it happen. My husband, listen, he didn't have a bullet go through him, but I had an ex that did. So, and I got some stories to tell y'all. I got some stories to tell y'all. And what I went through, listen, it's a girl who got 20 years for just firing a gun in the air. Listen, somebody had a bullet go through them. So, and I didn't put the bullet through the air. I put it through the wall. Okay? But anyway, so, yeah. Protect yourself, ladies. I'm here for you. You can do it. I want to give y'all my energy, my power to survive, my power of survival. I hope y'all have it. I want to share it, and I want to spread it, and I hope that y'all can absorb it, and y'all can get out.